Today we are discussing question and answers for Cisco ENARSI 300410, implementing Cisco Enterprise Advanced Routing and Services. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. Our question is, which of the following statement is not true about BGP peers? The options are option A, eBGP peers use TCP to communicate. Option B, eBGP peers use port 179 by default. Option C, eBGP peers do not update the AS path attribute before sending updates to another eBGP peer. Option D, IBGP peers do not update the AS path attributes before sending updates to an IBGP peer. The correct answer is option C. Our next question is, which parameter does EIGRP use to compute the bandwidth path of the metric? The options are option A, the maximum bandwidth link in the path in kilobytes per second. Option B, the minimum bandwidth link in the path in kilobyte per second. Option C, the average bandwidth of all the links in the path in kilobyte per second. Option D, the average bandwidth of all the links in the path in kilobytes per second. The correct answer is option B. Our next question is, which command can you use to display the area border routers ARBS and the routes to them? The options are option A, show IP OSPF-DR, option B, show IP OSPF-BDR, option C, show IP OSBF database, option D, show IP OSBF border routers. The correct answer is option D. Our next question is, if the following protocols are redistributed into OSPF, which protocol will receive a metric of 1 if none is specified rather than the default metric of 20? The options are option A, EIGRP, option B, RIP, option C, IGRP, option D, BGP. The correct answer is option D. Our next question is, for a non-ISP autonomous systems AS, which combination of two conditions will require redistribution from BGP into Interior Gateway Protocol IGP? Choose 2. The options are option A, all routers run BGP, option B, not all routers run BGP, option C, no knowledge of external routes is required inside the AS, option D, routers inside the AS require knowledge of external routes. The correct answers are option B and D. Our next question is, which command can you use to display information about OSPF virtual links? The options are option A, debug IP OSPF ATK, option B, show IP OSPF process ID, option C, show IP OSPF virtual links, option D, show IP OSPF border routers. The correct answer is option C. Our next question is, view the sample output of the debug IP EIGRP command. Please look at the given sample output. What is the significance of the number which is given here? Please look at the screen. As shown in the output, the options are option A, it represents the unreachable metric for EIGRP. Option B, it represents the administrative distance of EIGRP. Option C, it represents a reachable metric for the given network. Option D, it represents one of the link characteristics that EIGRP uses to calculate the metric. The correct answer is option A.